tried to fight alone. 'Cause sometimes we just don't know that we can do anything together if we just try.
Hey guys, so today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. I got really requested to do a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, but there's just so many people uploading them right now that I didn't know if I wanted to, but I thought, you know what? I'm gonna sit down and film the look that I'm gonna wear on Valentine's Day. So this is what I'm gonna wear. It's extremely easy. It's like the easiest eye look in the history of the world. It's so easy, which is why I wanted to show you guys. If you are someone who's just starting out in makeup or you struggle a little bit with your eyeshadow, I think this video is perfect for you because anyone can do this eye look, absolutely anyone. Because I mean, it is so easy and basic. But I love looks like this on Valentine's Day. I love red lips for Valentine's Day. It's my favorite. And I know that red lips are extremely typical for Valentine's Day, but I like it. I like it. I think this makeup look is beautiful for any date night. You could switch up the lip color. You could literally, it's Christmas. You could honestly wear any lip color with this look. Absolutely any. So you do what you want on the lips. I just love red, of course. So if you want to get this really simple and glowy Valentine's Day makeup, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my face since my eyes are so simple. I'm taking the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. I bought this because of Nicole Guerrero, so I'm just trying it out, and I'm going to fill in my pores with this. My foundation of choice today is the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts really quick. This is such a beautiful finish on my skin, but I'm in the shade W2, and it's so weird. You can't tell here in this clip, but it's a little bit pink, which is weird since it's W2. It's like the strangest thing. It's only a little bit pink, not something that's super noticeable, but yes, it gives a beautiful, nice, like fresh finish to the skin, and it has really good coverage. So I'm just applying that to my entire face. For concealer, I'm going to mix two of them. I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Natural, and I'm going to apply this really close to my lashes because my dark circles were pretty bad, and this shade in Natural has like a really pretty peachy undertone. So for the rest of my face, like to highlight, I'm going to take the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light in the shade Luminous 2. It's basically just like a highlighting concealer, and I don't know if I like it. It kind of caked up on top of this foundation. I'm still going to give it another try because I've never tried it on top of another foundation because this was literally the first time I used that Stroke of Light thing. But I was like looking in the mirror and it just seemed pretty cakey, and I know it wasn't my LA Girl concealer because that's like a holy grail concealer of mine. So I don't know if it was the combination of this foundation and the Bare Minerals thing, but it's not my favorite so far. Okay, so I'm setting my face or my under eye concealer with, of course, my trusty RCMA No Color Powder, and this is going to help my concealer from creasing. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes. I'm going to take my Smashbox 24-hour eye primer and apply that to my entire lid, and then I'm going to take this Milani Almond Cream crayon stick thing, and I'm going to apply this to my whole lid, just so that, that sounded weird, just so that I can cover up all the veins and stuff. Okay, so the palette I'm going to be working with is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I'm going to take the shade Heaven, and I'm going to set that base I put down. And now I'm taking the shade Nudie, and I'm buffing that on the outer corners of my eye with a nice fluffy brush. And I'm just packing this on the outer corners just so that it shows up a little bit since it's a little bit light. So I'm just packing that on, buffing it out, and then I'm going to start blending this into my crease. And this is pretty much the only shadow we're putting on the lid, just so that I can have a little bit of dimension in my crease. Then I'm going to highlight underneath my brow bone with the shade Heaven, the one I used first. And I'm also applying that to my inner corners as well. Okay, so I'm going to take Sexpresso. I find that so hard to say. It's like a tongue twister. I don't know. And I'm taking this on a flat definer brush, and I'm just applying this really close to my lower lashes and really close to my top lashes, kind of acting like a nice brown eyeliner, but I mean, we're gonna go over it here in a second. So I'm going back into Nudie, and I'm just buffing that on my lower lash line, You know, nothing fancy, just applying some eyeshadow there. And I'm going to take a black eyeshadow. This is Wet n Wild Panther eyeshadow. It's literally like $1 and it's super black, but I'm taking this on an angled brush. This brush is from Sigma, and I'm just pretending like if it's a gel liner. And I'm creating a really soft, messy type of wing. I really like doing these looks, especially if you have a hard time with gel or liquid liner. This gives you the illusion of a wing, but it's much softer, and I just think it's really pretty. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just creating a nice little wing, as usual, like you would do with any liner, and it just looks softer. I don't know, I like it. And then I just kind of extended the tail a little bit so it looks nice and long. And then we're pretty much done with that wing. It was so easy. So I'm taking Cashmere Bunny and I'm just buffing that on my lower lashes just to give a little bit more depth. I wanted it to look a little bit smoky there. I'm going to apply some black eyeliner on my waterline and my tight line as well. This is Black Velvet from Urban Decay. This is going to define the eyes just a little bit more. Then I used my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash on my top and lower lashes, and I'm letting my glue dry, but I wanted to show you guys the lashes I'm using. They are Posh Lashes in the shade, in the style Wispy. I'm not even gonna edit that, I'm just gonna leave that in. Okay. I'm taking my ColourPop highlight in the shade Smoke and Whistles and applying that to the tops of my cheekbones with my finger, and then I took my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. That is the song I sing in my head every single time I open this bronzer because it smells like a tropical paradise. But anyway, I'm using this to contour because I really like the undertone, and I used a Sephora Pro airbrush in the number 54. That is the number of this brush, number 54. I took a stippling brush and I dipped it into my Kiko Flawless Fusion bronzer. I just wanted to add a little bit more warmth to my face. So I'm just applying this all over my face, and then I had to change my Spotify because a really emotional song came on. If you are a Vampire Diaries fan and if you are a Stefan fan, that song hits home. It was a very emotional episode. But anyway, I'm applying MAC Warm... Oh, who's texting me? I'm applying MAC Warm Soul to my face. And this voiceover is a hot mess. But I'm also highlighting my face with Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. And I'm just using a Zoeva highlighting brush to highlight my face, of course. And then I forgot something in my drawers, and I wanted to do a little dance. But I wanted to grab my Girl Lactic Face Glow in the shade Natural because I wanted to be extra glowy. So I took my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm just pretty much applying this face glow all over my face just to be extra glowy. Okay, so to finish off the look, I'm going in with a red lip. This is a MAC Pro Longwear lip liner in the shade He Said, She Said. Why is that hard for me to say? I don't know. But while I sing to Selena Gomez, I am going to apply my Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Desire. It's a liquid lipstick and I love it. So that completes this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is what I'll be wearing on Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh!